Hello everyone, myself Pragna, and today my assignment topic is interrupt structure and interrupt vector table of 8086. Interrupt structure and interrupt vector table of 8086. Introduction to 8086 interrupts. The 8086 microprocessor uses interrupts to handle asynchronous event efficiently. Interrupts allow the CPU to respond quickly to external or internal events. Understanding the interrupt structure and vector table is crucial for effective system programming. Types of interrupts in 8086. 8086 supports hardware, software, and internal interrupts. Hardware interrupts are triggered by external devices like keyboards or timers. Software interrupts are involved by instructions like int to execute specific routines. These are the types of interrupts: hardware and software interrupts. Interrupt structure overview. First one, the interrupt structure in 8086 includes the interrupt request, acknowledgement, and service routines. The CPU recognizes an interrupt and saves the current state before transferring control. The control is transferred via an interrupt vector which points to the appropriate service routine. Interrupt vector table location. First one, the interrupt vector table is located at the beginning of memory, starting at address 0000H. Second one, it contains 256 entries, each 4 bytes long, corresponding to different interrupts. Each entry in the table holds the segment and offset address of the interrupt service routine. Structure of an interrupt vector. Each entry in the vector table consists of two 16-bit words, one for the offset and one for the segment. The offset is stored at the table entry's lower 16 bits and the segment at the higher 16 bits. Third one, when an interrupt occurs, the CPU uses these values to locate the service routine. How interrupts are handled. First one, the CPU disables further interrupt to prevent nested interrupt handling unless specified. It pushes the current program counter and flags onto the stack before jumping to the service routine. Third one, after executing the service routine, control is returned to the interrupted program via the IRT instruction. Hardware interrupts in 8086. Hardware interrupts are initiated by external peripherals like the keyboard or timers. They are assigned to specific interrupt vectors such as IREQ1 for keyboard. These interrupts are parameterized by the 8086 by using the INT or pin and the internal interrupt controller. Software interrupts in 8086. First one, software interrupts are involved explicitly by the programmer using the INT instruction. Second one, they are used to access BIOS or OS services like int21H for DOS functions. Software interrupts can also be used for debugging and system calls. These are the software interrupts: RST227, RST01, RST2, RST3, RST4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Summary: the interrupt structure and vector table are essential for efficient and interrupt handling in 8086. Proper understanding enables effective system design, especially in real-time and embedded systems. Mastery of these concepts is fundamental for advanced programming and hardware interfacing in 8086 based systems. Thank you for giving this opportunity.